This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed and award-winning composer, arranger, orchestrator, conductor, the one and only Juanjo Molina. But before we get to our interview, here's a sneak peek at Juanjo at work as not only a composer. You will hear his piece, The World of Crin, but he is also conducting. Well, hello, Juanjo. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Will. Nice to be here with you.
So nice to meet you. Juanjo, this is what I love about this app. Here we are, worlds apart. You are in Spain, correct?
That's it, Madrid, yeah.
And I am in New York City, and we are connected. You are so incredible. The audience obviously just got a little sneak peek of you at work. Not only you in hearing your composition, but seeing you as a beautiful conductor that you are. Talk to me a little bit about the idea behind your score for The World of Crin.
Yeah, actually, I was working with a big orchestra, a big Hollywood orchestrator, which is Conrad Pope. He was actually the orchestrator for John Williams, and I was with him, and yeah, and we were talking about going to record a big orchestral number. So I decided to write for that amazing experience a piece of music based in a fantasy literature, in a fantasy book. When I was a little child, I loved this kind of books. So I remembered a series of books, and it was placed in a fantastical world of Crin. So it came to my mind this amazing book, and I went, okay, let's do something. It was like a movie score and a hypothetical score for this hypothetical world. So I wrote this piece of music, and then Conrad was very keen to to overview my orchestration and all the stuff. And then I went to Bulgaria, and actually I recorded with the National Bulgarian Orchestra, which it was with 120 musicians. It was incredible. And
oh
I was
my gosh!
Yeah, I was lucky enough also to conduct the recording session. So yeah, the big idea was about this book. Yeah.
That's amazing, Juanjo. And look, as a performer, that I did for many years with symphony orchestras, it's very rare you get to be in a room with that many beautiful live instruments. What an experience. And I want to just let the audience know that for more on Juanjo's incredible work, he does everything, folks. He has written for film. He does all types of genres, from epic fantasy, the thriller, suspense, drama, romance, world music, rock, pop, jazz. You also write for the theater. And I want to know, Juanjo, beginning when you were younger, when did you realize that you had this love of composing music?
Yeah, actually, when I was a little child and I became to be interested in music, it was the first time my parents showed me a West Side Story, which, by the way, it's so popular right now because of the Steven Spielberg version of it. Yeah, but I heard the original version from Maestro Bernstein, and I was totally freaked for the music and the at home we were listening to the record over again. But also I had a big influence also at home because we love to see all the classic Disney movies, and because they are also plenty of good music and all these amazing composers of Disney. So it's like a mixture between all the classic world and all this movie songs from Disney and today. Also I have to say that Star Wars something it has something to see here at the same time. So it's a mixture of things that it was like I have to do something like that for the rest of my life.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've done it all. You have done the epic John Williams-esque Star Wars-like scores for symphony and orchestra. You have done the Disney-like songs for theater and animation. You have done the Bernstein type of scores, West Side Story, for many of the short films and long form films you've done. The fact that you have taken your childhood dream and bliss in that sense of wonder and imagination, look at it's like, oh my goodness, you've been able to parlay your extremely incredible talent into all the genres.
That's you mentioned it's a little bit difficult to, if you ask me to choose one specific genre, I would say it's impossible to say, because the good things about being a composer for movies, and it's like every single project you have the opportunity to get into a new genre, a different genre than the previous one. So it completes you as a musician, as a composer, and it's like, this is I love this job because of that, because every time you are dealing with different things to get into. So yeah, that's
Juanjo, I could speak with you forever. We're definitely going to be talking offline, as we already spoke offline before, because I definitely want to work with you. You're an incredibly versatile creator, artist. You're a storyteller. And I want to get to my final question in just one moment, but before I do so, I want to let the audience know for more on, I'm so excited I can't speak, for more on the incredible Juanjo Molina. You can read more about him, all of the work he's done, all of the work he has coming up, how you can work with him. All of those links are below. Juanjo, you are a creator. You are a storyteller. You're like a chameleon. I feel like you enter all of these different worlds of different genres and disciplines within the music world. And it's like you become that character. Are there any projects in particular that you're working on now that you're most excited about, that you can give us, I don't know, like a little sneak peek about?
Now I'm absolutely thrilled because of the couple of projects I'm working on. I'm actually in 3 of them, but one of them is, it's as I usually say, I hate to say a regular one, but sometimes it's like when somebody is telling you a story and you love this story is better than this one, and so I love, as you said, I'm a storyteller and I love to work with that. And yeah, I'm starting to work now in a couple of projects, which, by the way, are a musical theater shows. And yeah, the problem is I'm not allowed to talk too much about that. Not even the title.
Don't worry.
You know how this business works.
Oh, I know, people will take it like that.
Yeah. So I'm actually working on it, but I'm it's like I would love to talk about that, but I can't.
Well, listen, I want to let our audience know that Juanjo has already, within 2022, you've worked on films, short films, long form, animation, orchestra. You continue to do it all. I'm so excited, Juanjo, that you're joining this amazing new social media app, FENIX360, that's going to connect you with artists all over the world. And also, I'm so grateful that we are now connected.
That's it. My pleasure, Will.